Pocket eights for George under the gun. The shorter stacks are in the blind, so he will be opening. $400 buy-in. So all these players doing very well.
Thank you. I'm just talking.
On their investment. How about aces for Joe? So
second time we've seen aces in 10 hands.
8 raises.
I'm blessed then.
raises to 800,000. John has to fold the queen 10. John with a suited king deuce will be laying it down. Imagine George here will just flat the raise.
8 even.
And again, really, George doesn't really want to be messing with Joe. And Joe doesn't really want to be messing with John in the 2 seat. These are 3 of our largest stacks at the table. But it's not that much more to call. There's the 8 on the flop.
This is nasty.
There was a queen 10 that folded too, but right now it's 2 out of the 3 larger stacks at the table. And a set for George, who hasn't acted yet. It's taking a lot of time. Should be snap checking this over. You had Joe the aggressor pre-flop 3-betting to 800,000. I would be snap checking and letting him continue.
Looks like 1.2 million.
That's way too much.
What?
Way too much. Leading for 1.2 after it was
All in.
My apologies, George. You're a genius. A genius is in the 6th
A
seat.
10 million chip pot.
All of a sudden, my goodness gracious, Joe rather quickly rips in the remaining 4.1. Snap call from George. And what has happened?
There's the bow.
8's full, still needs to dodge an ace. And Joe is gone just like that. We had so many shorties at the table. Man could have been going home with $40,000 to $35,000. Instead, he is out in 8th place for about 6.5.
That was quick. We thought that George bet too much. George bet too much there.
Unbelievable. Yeah, the lead there for 1.2, extremely strong.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't put anything out there.
A jack or an ace is good for him too. What's that?
3 folds.
Oh, yeah, Jack too.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
jack
I
is
didn't think about
Yep.
that. I always forget about that.
terrible.
All in from Jason with the Cowboys.
615.
Yeah.
I'm not famous for folding.
What is it?
615. Good luck, Jay. Good luck.
And there's the call from George, who just had a huge pot. This one's not quite so big. 1.4 million.
Jason now all in.
George looking for an ace to knock Jason out, or now a 3. Ace or a 3. There it comes, and George is the assassin.
Run, Jason.
The ace from space eliminates the most experienced player at the table. Oh, God. Jason's probably removing his stuff from the lockers.
All in here.
What is happening? Nobody was eliminated. Now it's an all-in fest. John with the ace-jack.
A lot of
I don't know when that next rerun is going to be.
Ace-king for James. This is going to get snapped off.
Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. 3 successive hands.
95, 96, and 97. This is what the fans have been waiting for as we approach 2K in the live chat. Smash that like button
What's the
if
rate?
you love big action.
I have an ace also too.
It's okay. You did too. That's okay. I
You
don't
did
need
too?
an ace. Yeah.
Oh,
That's okay. I don't need an ace.
There's no ace
I
coming.
was going to hit a jack.
I had ace 4. I thought it was ace ace.
I had ace 4 too.
Oh my God! I was squeezing the heck out of the card.
Oh, I said
A
jack.
king right there in the window, and that pretty much flops John dead. Runner for the wheel.
Okay.
That
Oh,
might
a
do
10
it, but we
ball.
got Broadway outs now.
No 10. And John, well, it's going to be
John's crippled with
John's
285.
crippled. Yeah.
His banker called the lodge and needed to verify that he actually won all these funds at the lodge this week. And I answered the phone and I verified it.
My
Filthy
goodness.
rich, Mr. Neeme. Final table after final table. And then he just wins 2K at the cash tables on an off day as well. John's all in for his remaining 285 with the 6 high in the big blind. I guess this technically counts as 4 hands in a row with all-ins, right, Rick?
Yeah. Trung, in a rare appearance, is going to put some chips in the pot.
Hey, all my cop dropped too.
George, the destroyer.
All in.
And Philip's all in.
What's happening?
Philip with kings.
Rejam.
Rejam.
George going to ask for a count.
4, 4, 5.
You had 8 triples behind. Oh.
You could triple up. You could triple up right here.
George with potentially an opportunity for the double knockout if he finds a call here.
Are you looking at? Oh, wow.
This is a super strong
I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
jam from Philip. George really hasn't made any mistakes. I thought maybe the lead there was a bit ambitious, but he got paid off large. He makes the call here.
Yeah.
Too rich.
Hope we got
Calls 920. Philip up out of his seat.
not a good the second part.
There'll be a big side pot here.
Heart draw.
What do you got down there, sir?
Kings.
Kings.
Hearts.
Just need to switch that out.
No hearts. Yeah, your hearts are alive.
I got hearts.
Yeah.
I got a straight draw.
And,
I got a solid 2-pair draw.
yeah. So,
Really good 2-pair draw. Oh, no, you're over there with the short
Ace
stack.
on this one. Ace on this board.
No.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Now
are
he
you
went that
really
rough.
against
No, he
me?
went that rough.
Dude,
So George,
don't worry. I folded.
the eliminator, the assassin, could knock out 2 players
Two big blinds.
with an
Folded
ace.
an ace.
You
I
did?
feel like you're just saying that now, yeah.
Liz will give us 3.
Well, that's not good.
10.
No, more outs.
Little jack or 10. There's the jack.
More outs.
There,
No, he doesn't have ace king.
Any color.
No, it's just ace 10.
All right.
ace
Philip-
10.
Philip's still
Oh,
in the
I
lead.
thought it was ace.
It's
my
okay. A lot of
bad.
king. It's all right, Rick. It's late.
My goodness.
Philip holds.
Philip does hold. I was screaming there, and we're going to wave goodbye to John. For some reason, I was looking for
It's
the
all right.
jack.
Sometimes you dream of Big Slick. Big Slick would have got there, but the pocket kings hold. Just ace 10 for George, who needed another ace or a 10 on that run out, or more assistance for
still
running
here?
Broadway.
He wants to.
Kings for John in the
Oh,
2
my
seed and
goodness.
10 million in chips. There's a $1 super chat for Slick Rick, trying to get him into the main event. Only need about $1,200 more. John, pocket kings, small blind. Has his boy James in the 3 seat staring at him, and there's the raise for 325. James lost his mind earlier in a similar situation when John had aces and James had a queen 3 offsuit. Raised to $1 million in this spot. This time, we'll just flat the 325 and we'll see 3.
All clubs here. Both players with a decent club in their hand.
Yeah, not the worst flop for Queen Jack. 10 would give you the straight. You do have the Jack of clubs, the 2 overs. We are shorthanded, blind on blind action. John, rightfully so, fires in a C bet for 250.
Oh, my goodness.
All in.
All in.
This is not getting through. John will make this call rather
There's
quickly.
the call.
Boy.
James looking for a 10-ball corner pocket, or else he will be gone, and Trung will be smiling.
Wake up with kings there,
No,
man.
you
How's
weren't
that?
kidding.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Thank you.
Could you imagine if Trung wins this tournament?
Trung has made like 10 grand the last 5 hands.
More outs.
Jack, queen, or 10 does not come. And James will be eliminated.
I thought you were going to get excited there on the turn again. And there's the jack!
There's the jack.
Hell of a run, man.
Hey, way to go. You made it. You
I'm going to win it.
another 5K.
I'm
Way to
just
fold
going to
it,
win
way
it.
to first.
Don't have to
Players
say
are
that.
even giving Trung hell.
You game in.
As there goes the chair.
God, he's not even out of the room. And Brittany says you got to move. Gee, Brittany's running people over with these chairs. Step off the tracks when the chair's coming through.
Oh, my God. 2,100 people watching right now, having some fun. All-in moment for our man.
No, don't send him home. I don't even want him to leave now.
7, how much is it? 800?
John wants a count.
Oh, John's got the hockey sticks.
John's calling, of course. We're going to have a flip for Trung. Give this man just the ace in the window.
You're going to look again?
No, don't look at it.
So, no, ace won't come.
Ace in the
Don't
window?
look.
You know the ace is coming.
On the river or in the window?
Don't even look till the river. We'll let you know when the river's coming.
Come on now, hurry up.
In the window.
I'll take the river.
There's the ace.
On the flop.
Sevens.
Hey,
Hold on.
Don't celebrate just yet, my man.
what are y'all saying?
Trung will not go anywhere, folks. Not into the night. He doubles up again.
Ace king for Philip. Under the gun makes it 330. John with an ace. We are four-handed. He is on the button. And he's got piles. Lays it down. Trung's going to be out of there. What does the BB have? Jacks.
Oh, my goodness.
We're getting it in right here.
This would be for Phillips.
He's all in. Snap from Phillip. We're going to have a race. Tie your shoelaces. Do your stretches. Here we go.
Hand number 106 for Phillips' tournament life.
George wins this pot. Overwhelming chip leader.
Ooh, a set for George.
Now just a queen for Phillip for Broadway. A queen and a queen only. Instead, two pair is no good. Set of jacks for George. Phillip is bye-bye. And Tran
Way got me. Yeah.
Oh, my
has
God.
made it to the final three.
I mean, come on. I mean, we had 5 tournaments, I think, going on at the same time today at one point.
Maybe if we get the 2K likes after
Oh,
this.
all in, Trung.
I need a dub.
George needs to pay this off, right? 745, blind on blind, jack 10, good enough, right? He's going to make this call. Trung's in the lead with the queen high.
Yeah. Too many chips not to make this call.
I was going to say 2K likes. We just start streaming the 6-max after this.
Well, yeah.
Do a little double header. Why not, right? 2K likes. He makes the call. So Trung,
Come on.
Oh, what was it?
keep your head up. Put your head down. Don't look at this flop. It's worked 4 times already.
I want to hear the chip.
No, you need to look this time.
Nope, I'm not looking. I want to hear the chips. I like the chip sound better.
Could potentially be heads up here. The queen high is still good.
Well,
Don't say it.
George needs a jack or a 10.
well.
6 would be a chop.
How about a double up for Trung?
He doesn't lose.
Oh my God.
When he puts chips in, he does not lose.
Whoa. What is this?
George can't believe it, shaking his head to John.
Trung wants to just get to the next break.
9s, it's all in again. Time to ship it.
All in.
He's undefeated in all-ins.
Until now. George pocket jacks.
Oh,
This
my
could be
God.
the end.
Turn out
1.4,
the lights.
If he hits a 9, we might need to buy a beer funnel and just put ginger ale down it in the middle of the studio, pause the tournament, start chugging Canada Dry. We're going to need 2 remaining 9s, Rick. Can we hit the 9?
Who's right?
1.5.
I say we, like we're actually playing in this tournament.
I feel like I am. I've got my ginger ale in my hand.
I already finished mine. Makes the call.
And all that was for John.
Yeah.
George is hemming and hawing, wants John to come along.
John's got pocket 4s. Getting a price to eliminate a player. All players with a pocket pair here.
And Chad is screaming for a 9.
I'm going to get in there, too, ask for a 9. Okay.
And if a 9 comes and John makes this call, it'd be 5 million chips to Trung.
Oh, if he hits 9, I'm going to lose it. What is John doing here?
He's making the call. Trung has a chance to triple up here. The world is cheering for a 9. There's the jack, though.
God.
Set for George.
How about an 8? Change it to an 8, chat. 8-7 is what we need. An 8.
Wait, there's a side pot.
2 million.
2 million.
Okay.
John's gonna
Nobody
exit.
cares about the side pot.
Guess he missed the memo.
Is there a 9 out there?
No. God, there's not.
No, never mind.
The end of the road, unless we get some running help.
I would have been screwed.
Let's get a sweat.
There's a 9.
9.
There's a 9 of spades.
9 of spades?
Oh my God.
Set over
If
set.
River comes here. I'm just gonna
9.
leave.
Back to the 9, chat.
God, you have a set too?
Oh, and the end of the road
Nice hand.
for Trung. Let's give it up. Standing ovation for Trung, who folded his way from 4,000 that he should have gotten to a payday of 27,256.
I went from 3rd to.
I'm very satisfied with this deal, and thank you.
Deal.
All right, so we did get information.
Hold on a second.
The trophy.
You got. What's the.
I just was handed the information.
I wanted to.
So a deal has been made. Seat 2, John is going to take 45,161. Seat 7 will take 50,696. They're going to play for $4,000 and the trophy. One last final thanks for Yoda and VW Bug, our great moderators, folks. They work hard, and it's really it takes a special person to be a moderator of a popular stream. Thank you, Yoda and VW Bug. Pocket 10s for John. George is just chipping all of his way through John's chip stack.
All in.
All in from John. Makes the call.
Oh. You know what we say here, Rick. Tie your shoelaces, do your stretches.
This could be over right here with a queen or a jack.
Off to the races, the 10s, a small favorite.
If it's not,
Been a wild ride.
we're back to even, basically. Queen or a jack for George to end the tournament and win the trophy.
Keep it low.
Ooh, shit.
Doesn't come. And John gets the double up. And look where we're at, folks. $14.2 million for George, $12.7 million for John.
And the glasses are back on for John. As we look down at an ace-9. George on the button with the queen-6 off is going to raise it. Guaranteed to be 3-bet here from John the way he's been playing. So looking down at 800, how much more do we want to play for, John? $2.8, $3 million. How much are we making this? John's going for large sizes.
Looks like 2.275 maybe. $2.5.
All in.
All
All
in.
in from George with the queen-6 off.
Okay.
He makes the call. Here we go, folks. Hand number 135. John with ace-9 suited. George with queen-6.
Yeah, George getting a little bit out of line there. Perhaps drawing a line in the sand saying, I'm tired of being raised almost every pot from John here. But John gets it in good, and he has the chip lead for the trophy.
George needs a queen or a 6.
Now doesn't need a 6 after John has the 9. He's going to need a queen.
Needs a queen.
Ladies?
Ooh,
Well,
Picks up some outs.
good card there for George.
5, 10, or queen. Does not come.
all right.
And we've got a champion, folks. John M. from San Antonio will pick up the extra $4,000 there to go along with his $45,000. So both players are going to be walking out of here with about the same amount of money. But John M. going to walk out of here with the trophy.